Hi guys, welcome back. Okay, so we are going to be continuing with my walkthrough of Mass Effect. So we're on Mass Effect 2. Obviously we've just recruited Mordin and Grunt. So what we're going to do now is we're going to recruit Archangel. Then what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go around and do the side missions, because I'm not sure if this is true or not, but apparently the Horizon mission won't trigger until I've recruited Jack. Now I'm sure that it can trigger before that, but you know, apparently it doesn't, so I'm gonna try and do some side missions first and we'll see how it goes. Now I'm just gonna make sure you can hear me so that I've not been talking to myself. Yes, you can. Good. Okay, I'm going to take Grunt and Zaid for this mission. Okay, we also want... Ooh, let's get tech armor up a bit, because it does help for taking less damage. Getting some disruptor ammo. Okay, so we can either add... See on here, it's either like 10% more weapon damage or 15 points more in regeneration. So I'm going to go for the higher one, which is the 15 points in health regeneration. So he's basically like a proper tank. I'll give him incendiary ammo. Okay, what have I got in here? I'll take the missile launcher. That's good enough for him. And yeah, okay.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. Dr. Solis's assistant has been helping any patients with complications. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlight that may have information on him.
Okay, let's get the recruiter.
I hear you recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else.
I get paid up
Who's
front.
next?
I get paid after.
You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's
Is that
done.
it?
If you die, your friends don't collect your share.
Barely buy a
You need
weapon
your own
upgrade with
weapons
that.
and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing. Operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jarrett's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were
bit
putting the
nervous there.
freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
You had a whole team, but we've dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't
Nice,
tell
good.
you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
Yeah, you know enough to get yourself killed.
Yeah, he does,
I
yeah.
can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol, and I want to use it.
If you actually let him go, he is
Get
the
your money
first
back.
one to die. So yeah, he knows enough to
Hey,
get himself killed.
Woody!
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
That was my gun. I love the way it does that. You take his gun off here, then it shows you your gun, you destroying your own gun. Ridiculous. Oh, hang on a second. Just before we do that, we might have a job for us over here.
Arya has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
That depends on what Arya has in mind.
Arya's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers, a Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
What's the Blood Pack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
What's Arya's interest in protecting it?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy. As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Arya.
Why come to me? Arya's usual muscle not up for the job?
Because Arya said so. What other reason do you need?
People like Arya don't do things without a damn good reason. I want to hear it.
Fine, but I didn't tell you this. Got me?
Okay.
If it gets out that Arya's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
I'll be back when the job is done.
Good luck.
Okay, we can sort that out. Won't be too difficult. I hope.
Colony called Freedom's progress has been attacked by unknown sources, marking yet another in the chronicle of the humans' failure to defend their own.
Oh yeah, we've got a new bartender
Welcome
here.
to Afterlife. How may I serve
Yeah,
you?
just a drink. Hold the
Pour me a
poison.
drink. Hold the poison.
Oh, yes. I heard about my predecessor's little scheme. I'm very glad you survived. I've been instructed to give you drinks on the house.
You can drink it for
Rest
free.
assured that they will contain no illicit ingredients you haven't asked for.
I love that. Just any we haven't asked for, so we can get them. We just need to ask for them.
No. You said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Arya's Patriarch. What do you want?
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Arya's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Arya's now.
Rumor has it some people want you dead. Know anything about that?
Well, I can think of a few. I know things. Old secrets, old grudges. Few floors you can dig up to find bodies underneath. Someone who wanted to weaken Arya might come after me. They do it to get to her, you see, not for me. I don't matter enough anymore to have enemies of my own.
What do you know about Arya?
Oh, he's so sad.
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Arya arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back.
Yeah, respect to
I
her.
thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did.
Yeah, exactly.
Came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Arya wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad. But perhaps Arya's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important enough to kill.
Let us be your muscle. Yeah, we can do it.
Here's an idea. Let me handle the assassins for you.
And so your name grows, while I remain an old man who lets others fight his battle.
No. You remain a powerful warlord with forces at his command. Not just Arya's trophy.
Well, you could be my Krant, fighting for my honor. If you would do this for me, I would be grateful. I might even be a Krogan again.
Okay, let's do it. Find the thugs. I love it. It's just so easy. Just turn left. Go in here. They're right there. And just attack them. Are you looking for someone?
Out of our way, human.
You here for Patriarch?
What if we are? You gonna do something about it?
Yeah, I'm here to stop you.
Patriarch sent us. Said to do whatever it takes.
You're Patriarch's Krant? I wasn't aware the old man had one.
You should have done your homework.
Go. I could totally take this
Kill
place from
them all.
Arya. I could do it.
And everyone knows that the Patriarch is not to be crossed. Thanks to you, Arya may think of me as more than a trophy. A real advisor, maybe. Or even a threat.
Take care, Patriarch.
For the first time, I like that name. By the way, be careful with Arya. She will approve of what you've done, I think. But not of you altering the balance of Omega. I think it reminds her too much of herself.
Well, yeah, I mean, I arrived at this place with just the clothes on my back. Now I'm disrupting the balance. I told you I could take this place. Have all these people working for me.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
Let's go and speak to her.
Arya wants to speak with you, human.
I know.
She heard you took on the Blood Pack assassins yourself.
Word has it that Patriarch's Krant took out the men sent here to kill him. Funny, I didn't know he had a Krant.
Patriarch has more influence than you thought.
I see. Well, maybe I should watch my back then. It's not what I asked, but you got the job done. Do you need something else?
Nope.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
Why don't you find a nice girl to keep you warm in the...
My fiance wouldn't like that. I mean, I can ask her, but she'd definitely say no.
Come on, let me in.
You can speak to him, but he'll just, like, not tell you much. He'll just talk about the vulture.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Oh, let's go.
Ready when you are.
Yeah.
Get in.
Like I said, you really want to take Grunt and Zaid for this mission. They've both got unique dialogue for the Blood Pack and the Blue Suns, respectively. There's no one who's got unique dialogue for the Eclipse. I wish there was, but you know.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
Not really.
The recruiter was a little vague.
We wouldn't get many hires if everyone knew the truth. Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground. But he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move in.
And that's where we come in?
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
That's goddamn suicide.
Pretty much. But you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Katka. He'll tell you when to go in.
So the bridge is the only way to his hideout?
Exactly. Archangel collapsed all the underground passageways and sealed the doors to the lower levels. We've got teams digging, but it's taking too long. If they can get the gunship flying again, that'll help. But I'm hoping the infiltration team will finish the job and we can all go home.
They were using a gunship to take out one guy?
Yeah, and Archangel shut it down. He didn't destroy it, but he knew just where to hit it to disable it. It wasn't even a fair fight. At least not for us.
He's good, I gotta admit, he is really good.
Where's the infiltration team now?
A lot better
on the
than
far
the last
side
time
of
we
the
saw
bridge
him.
near his hideout, but they can't get any closer without being seen.
How'd they get that close without being seen?
More distractions. Tarek used a gunship to keep Archangel busy. We were able to sneak a few men into his hideout before he took it down, but they're stuck there. We need to keep Archangel focused on the bridge, so he doesn't find them and wipe them out.
What do you know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other Merc bosses have been dealing with him for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
I better go find Sergeant Katka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
In's gonna be easy. Out's gonna be a bitch.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the Mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
Yeah, now the gunship, you have to prick a renegade prompt when you're speaking to Sulky, I think his name is. So basically, there's no repercussions for you doing that as a renegade prompt. You just get some renegade points. So I usually go for that one. There's a few renegade things in this that I do just
As
because.
the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise.
There's nothing to go against doing it.
Do you need something?
Even as a Paragon playthrough, I still do it.
You lead the Eclipse?
You figured that out by yourself?
Yep.
I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack?
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe you'll get
Cowards. Nah. Okay, plan?
Why are Eclipse on Omega in the first place?
Since you care so much, Eclipse controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transports and mechs keep the EZO moving.
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine, but Omega is anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along and complicates things even more.
Why does Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just here to make as much money as I can. We didn't come to Omega to be constrained by laws and regulations. He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
Seems like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives. One of them was my brother, so yes, it's pretty damn personal.
Maybe you should get out of the, criminal business, and then you wouldn't lose your family.
What do you know about Archangel?
Just saying.
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around, you'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools of us much longer. Can I assist you further?
Where did he come from? Who is he?
Even his team didn't know that. Maybe we'll know more once we have his body. Of course, it really won't matter then.
I'll get going.
Good idea.
Tarek, I've spoken to Garm and he and his men are on board. Assuming this operation is successful, we can count on high morale and extensive buy-in from the men. From the losses we've already taken, possibility exists that we won't have the men needed to continue on the next objective. It's clear, though, that none of our organisations will be ready to move on Aria without the assistance of the other two, Jareth. So there you go. Their 3 gangs are planning to take on Aria. You can go and give that, yeah, let's see, deliver it to Aria. There we go. There we go. Let's try and get another one. Come on. No. Okay. So this is the heavy mech. Yeah. So we can do this. I wouldn't fail at this. So don't make any guesses. Because you can't like redo it if you do fail. So target parameters can be reconfigured.
That should slow him down.
Nice. Anyone who activates that thing will get blown the hell up. Friend or foe.
Basically, it's just an attack or the eclipse. Ah, see, blood pack.
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
You the blood pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. Why are you following this human, young one?
Why not? He's the strongest warrior I've seen.
You should be learning from your own kind.
He's a valuable part of my crew. What else does he need to know?
How to live and die without fear.
Kinda lost his head there.
How to put that fear in the hearts of your enemies.
Shepard does that and more.
If you say so. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
When did the blood pack attack?
Damn Tarek wants us to wait. I hate waiting. But he says the Suns have a plan, and they don't want us getting in their way. We're supposed to wait until the Eclipse send their mechs. We'll see.
Why are the blood pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this bloody station. You need protection or want someone removed, talk to us. The blood pack are everywhere on Omega. Everybody loves us, and everybody hates us.
I love the fact that they're both the assassins and the bodyguards. Like, what if, like, 2 people come to him, like, one of them's going, I want you to kill this guy, and the other one's going, I want you to protect me. I mean, the only thing I can think is they basically go, right, so, you're paying us more, so...
I'm guessing Archangel mostly just hates you.
He's just an uptight asshole. I don't really care what he thinks. But he's costing me men and making me work for my money.
Oh, don't you just hate that?
I'll be the one to take him out today. You watch. I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than you. And he's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once. Waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life. But I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him. But the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
I should get going.
About time.
So this guy's just dead now. His head's over here somewhere. Over there, yeah. There you go, blood pack down 1 member before they even start. And another one. There it is. Ah, there we go. Love it. Yeah, big high one is what you want it to get it on. See if we can get it a third time. I've never gotten it a third time, but I always try.
This should come in handy.
want, freelancer?
A nice sandwich would be nice.
I don't want excuses. Tell Kafka to get that gunship working.
Ah, Kafka,
or
that's
he'll be
it.
next over that. Get this
We're gonna kill
freelancer
him
out of
with a
here.
renegade prompt.
I don't have time for this shit.
I just have a few questions about the operation.
Jinta, get this scum out of my face.
Tarek, what's eating your ass?
Zaid,
I take it you two are acquainted?
we've crossed paths a few times. Since when do you work for so little?
Since when are you a goddamn madman?
It's Archangel. This guy's gonna kill me. Almost did already.
That bad, huh?
Worse.
Actually,
Look,
I'm
Zaid,
gonna kill him.
I gotta deal with this shit. Jinta, talk to these guys. Answer whatever questions they have. Good to see you. And who knows? Maybe you'll solve my problem for me.
Anything's possible.
Good thing you know him. Tarek hates having to hire freelancers. He doesn't trust anyone outside the Blue Suns.
You don't say.
What can I do for you?
What's Tarek gonna do if the infiltration team fails?
To start, he'll shoot any freelancers that are still alive.
Oh,
After
great.
that, he'll let Eclipse and the Blood Pack take their shots. I suggested we work together, but he doesn't trust the other groups.
What if Archangel survives all the attacks? Then you sons are on your own.
That's why Tarek wants that gunship fixed so badly. But it won't come to that. Archangel's good, but he can't hold out that long. He's already been in there over a day.
What do the Blue Suns do on Omega?
We supply goods to a lot of the groups and factions here.
Goods?
Weapons, mechs, machinery, you name it, we can get it. We also broker deals between factions. You wouldn't know it to look at him now, but Tarek can be quite a negotiator.
How did Archangel get the Blue Suns so mad at him?
He harasses and hounds us constantly. We worry that every job is a trap now. Does he know where this meeting is? Will this shipment suddenly disappear? How many men will we lose this time? Tarek's had enough. I don't blame him.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a Turian vigilante who thinks killing mercs is a fun way to pass the time. Other than that, he's a mystery. He shows up, usually at the worst possible time, and screws with our work. He
Just
can't
like
die
I
soon
told him.
enough, if you ask me.
Why do you hate him so much?
He went after Tarek. At his home. Almost got him. Tarek's been on edge ever since, and he's making my life a living hell. Second guesses every damn thing I do. Getting the other merc bands to help us shows you just how desperate he is. They're as bad as Archangel.
We better get going.
Good idea. Make sure you check it.
Damn it. Carm's blood pack better wait for my...
I'm looking for Sergeant Kafka.
You and me both, pal. He's over there working on the gunship. We go over the bridge when he gives the word. Go talk to him if you want, but I'm in no hurry.
I'll be right back.
Well, you better not
Good
be.
luck.
You're gonna die. If you stand here, Garrett, he will shoot you. He will. Just like, watch. Hang on. Come on, wait for it. Ah!
Kafka?
Very mean of him.
Sergeant Kafka.
Excuse me.
You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Salky?
You met him when you were dropped off. He radioed to say you were coming. You three kinda stand out from most of the other freelancers. Anyway, the infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Go on, ask him.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
And try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction, as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two options. They trap him in close quarters and finish the bastard off face to face. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
So the bridge is the only way in?
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas. Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. Where a go?
Check. Bravo team, go, go! Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
You're working too hard, man. Take a break.
You're working too hard.
I know. Shocking that I did that, right? Oh no, I didn't, did I?
Archangel's in trouble!
What the hell are we waiting for?
Nothing, let's do it. I said if that kid joined us, he'd be like the first one to be shot down.
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Incoming!
Okay, first of all, all our power's on.
He's with Archangel!
Yeah, got some renegade points for that. We'll also be past the Archangel's sniper rifle, and there'll be a renegade prompt with that as well, which I recommend doing because why not? That I believe is his team. His team. Hang on, was there another thing over here? Yeah, there is.
We can use this.
Yeah, the team that he did add, they said they killed him. Didn't they? Okay, let's just get everything else first. Yeah, because they're all dead. I think there was like 12 of them originally. I'm not sure where the other bodies are. Are they spread around somewhere? Possibly. I don't know. Could have been vaporized or something.
Archangel?
It's like 1 minute. The big reveal. Dun dun.
Shepard.
Garrus, what are you doing here?
I thought you were dead.
Garrus, what are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
See, taught him everything you knew.
okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own.
No, he's done pretty
This
well
is not
for
hard to
himself.
find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
He did it for one guy on his own to like build a team, stuff like that. You know, they could. Do you know what? That could have been an entire Mass Effect game on itself. In fact, I'd play that game. Like, can you imagine them doing a game where literally Garrus, straight after the Normandy's destroyed at the beginning of Mass Effect 2, then you know he goes to Citadel, maybe tries to do his job, like no, goes to Omega, then just like from there you've got to like do all the stuff, taking out all these things for the gangs, building your team, kind of thing. Even though you know they're all gonna die.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please.
Yeah.
It's just Garrus to you.
You shot me.
You nailed me good a couple of times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
Well, we got here, but I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
Just waiting doesn't seem like a good option. Got any other suggestions?
This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
Yeah, I'm alright.
If we fight as a team, we'll hold them off.
You're right. Their numbers won't help them in here anyway. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
There we go. Renegade interrupt to blow off its head.
More than scouts. One less now, though.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards...
Okay, I'm going to switch him to that, because obviously we're up here.
Everything we've got.
Okay. Both of you actually. And we can also, yeah, get
there we go!
Moving to cover.
Make sure Grump's actually gets the proper place. Yeah.
Heads up, they're deploying snipers.
I'll put them down. Firing Cassie shot. Who's next?
Ammo. Should also be able to lock her down there. Yeah.
I love this rifle.
I know you do.
Yeah, right on your ass. Good shot.
Thanks. Okay. This has got babies just get in them as they come.
On the ground, now!
Surprised Gareth needs to, like, hang out, hold out for so long. I mean, like, he's having trouble with, like, 4 of us here. Were they, like, not attacking like this before?
Hostiles down.
Ah. You remember the heavy mech that we, you know...
You want something done properly.
Sabotage.
All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel. Go!
Online.
Damn it, they're sending out the heavy mechs.
That problem should take care of itself.
Yeah, so now it's basically just going to shoot, you know, anyone who comes at it. We can also pick up this assault rifle. You know, they're both now going to switch to it. I'll switch.
Loud and clear.
I love this rifle.
If you want to speed things up, you can like attack it as well, because I don't think that Jareth actually turns up until it's gone. But we'll see though. We'll let it just keep, you know, taking down the enemies.
Nice shooting.
Scratch one!
Weak.
Okay, yeah, so obviously Gareth hasn't turned up yet, but he should do pretty soon now. Is that? That might be him actually. I think it is, yeah. Seems like him. Yeah, there we go, see.
This'll burn down!
Okay, 1 down, 2 to go.
You're kicking ass, Shepard.
I
They
know.
barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got Bloodpack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to.
We could totally do it.
They've reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
There, now it's getting fun.
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
Let's split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
I'm sure. Zaid will stay.
Zaid, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
Roger that.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
We're on our way.
Go down a level. The basement door is on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
I honestly don't get the Merc's plan of attack here. I mean, if the Blood Pack are coming from below, send the Blue Suns over the top at the same time. You know, it just seems to make a lot more tactical sense. Okay, we can switch out their weapons back to the normal ones. I'll give them the Collector Assault Rifle ones. You can switch, yeah, you can use your shotgun.
Get to the console and close that shutter before they can get through.
Commencing shutdown.
Put them down!
Secured.
There's 2 more shutters. Get them closed fast.
Review you. There's always a pyro guy there. Yeah, hop over. If you've got overload, use it.
Find the large shutters and seal them.
We don't have to kill them, we just have to keep them back long enough to sort of there we go. That Krogan will now forever live and tell the time he fought Commander Shepard and managed to live. The Vulture will die pretty quickly. Because they're Vulture.
Here they come. There's not too many.
That shot! Worthless.
Have I not got my warpath? Why is that gone? Oh right, I went into the thing, didn't I? The change weapon. Got it, take your ammo types and everything.
Commencing shutdown. Secured.
Get back here, Shepard. They're coming in through the doors.
Rip them to shreds!
I suppose they didn't attack at the same time because they don't trust each other, do they?
Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel. Incoming!
Clear. Perfect! Charging!
Impact shot!
Enemy charging!
Someone. Oh, yeah.
No shield.
Should be it. Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks, Shepard. They hardly got through to me. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
No, that's what
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head on.
Look out!
Let's just kill them all. Come on.
Damn it!
Okay, you switch to your.
I thought I took that thing out already.
One side.
They fixed it, but not completely. I made sure.
Hello again.
Offloading troops. Watch your back, Shepard.
Pop up. Ground floor, right?
They're rappelling down the side wall. Ground floor.
Grab some ammo. Same principle here. They're just going to keep coming this way. He might live and stay here and kill them as they try and get up. Yeah, come on. Thanks. I like when they're telling me I'm doing a good job.
Hostile down.
Yeah. I think it should be it. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. No! Garrus! No! Oh, he did screw with you. He screwed with them for ages. Well, how am I holding an assault rifle? I can't use an assault rifle. Whatever.
Cut me up ahead.
On the ground, now! Nice shooting.
Firing an impact shot.
It's always nice shooting when you get a headshot. Give me the gunship again. There it is. I want it. Come on. Terribly with that.
I'll put them down! Wait!
This side, yeah? No? That side still?
Impact shot!
Okay, now we can check on Garrus. He'll be fine. He will. I'm sure that animation's all messed up. He should have his eyes closed, then it'll be like...
We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
He's not gonna make it.
He'll make it. Okay, level up, yeah.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Yeah, no worse than usual, buddy.
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there, and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Probably for the best. Everyone was always ignoring you and hitting on me. Time for you to get a fair shot at it. Frankly, I'm more worried about you. Cerberus, Shepard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
I remember them. You've got my back, yeah.
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too.
Mm-hmm.
Just like old times. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Things here. As you'll see, I've got a lot of minerals to use. Oh, screw it, I'll just get these bloody prototype things.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Perhaps later. Trying to determine how Scale Itch got onto Normandy. Sexually transmitted disease only carried by Varen. Implications unpleasant. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need.
I don't even want to know how that got on board.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? Yeah. I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard.
Alright.
Let's do this later.
Upgrades.
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the Collectors?
They spec'd this ship to the original Normandy, but you were there. The Collectors cut her like butter. This armor just isn't top of the line anymore. People will die if we don't upgrade.
Yeah, they will.
Alliance had some new toys in secret dev before I left. I could try and pull a few favors.
You see here, the upgrade's gone in there at the front.
So, Hadley, how you gonna spend your next furlough?
You really think we'll have another shore leave?
Of course. Shepard's forming the best team this galaxy has ever seen. We're gonna kick some ass.
Sure, you're right, Matthews.
Yeah, if you don't get the armor, gun, and shielding, you will lose someone in the final mission.
Hey, Commander, we got Garrus back. That's great, because he was totally my favorite. With that pole up his ass.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Shh.
Joker?
I can tell when it's listening.
I am always listening, Mr. Moreau.
I know.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Reports utilities have been operating the Omega Nebula, a nearby planet, scan to the base. Oh yeah, there's an sorry. Oh, I don't know what's going on with me today. They've got a Cerberus operative who's been taken by Eclipse. We've I've already scanned the planet. Okay, gave me its address. Oh yeah, this is the kid. So basically, you know, he was pissed, got blind drunk, yeah, and he checked. Mercs got killed by Archangel. He said he'll make the most of what we did for him. As far as I'm aware, he does not show up again.
How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
He's been through a lot, and not just physically.
There's something about him.
I could use that
Just
too.
want to hold him close and whisper, "It will be all right."
I've been through a lot too, Kelly. Some of your therapy sounds perfect right now.
Someday we'll have to set aside some time and really talk. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Okay, let's go and see Grunt first then, shall we?
Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
The hold is too open, not enough cover. Armor is limited. Warlord Grant would target here to scatter heavy cargo, then focus on engines. That's what tank imprints show about human ships anyway. It's how I learned from the tank. Old pictures where memory is. Like holding a book for a child. Just remember this picture after picture. No help with finding a reason to care.
What other human info was floating around in there?
Less than a finger deep to sever your spine. You're soft. Solarians, Asari, all soft. Quarians, not so much. Turians, you have to work the blade, I guess. Don't see much point to it, though. Much point. Never mind.
No, it's funny. It's funny. Keep up.
Something must move you. You're as genetically Krogan as you can get.
I see suffering, the dead, and I think weak. I'm supposed to be strong. My guts were grown from thousands more worthy. The dead were weak. If they were strong, I wouldn't be needed. I don't know why Okeer started teaching. When he turned on the tank the first time, I screamed. Weak, pitiful.
So you started small, but you became what you are. Not everyone gets that chance.
I'm built for strength, but didn't earn it. I just am. Those dead were strong enough to try, even if they lost. The perfect Krogan, ignoring what made me. No strength in that. I'll take another look at what happened to the Krogan. Find a reason to care about it.
If you go past the engineers, they usually talk about any upgrades you put in.
The new armor reinforcements really threw off the gravimetric profile. But engines are good to go. I rebalanced the Gilborn coefficients and adjusted the anterior intakes on the second-tier stabilizers.
I love it when you talk dirty.
God, they should have just gotten together in this game. You can get them together in number 3. Give them a bit of a push. See surveillance devices everywhere on the ship.
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call it Jesse. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I'd give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle. I was down and out when I found that gun. Jessie was the first weapon I got my hands on. Took her everywhere. She didn't have much punch, but reliable as all hell. She'd already been through a lot by the time I got her. Still, I never had to re-sight her once. Damn good rifle. I remember Jesse's first kill. Turian arms dealer out of Omega. I ran through miles of filth and rust to hunt him down. When I finally cornered him, that gun was caked in 2 inches of the foulest sludge you can imagine. But Jesse wanted that Turian dead, so 2 shots. And he died right there. I killed my way across the terminus systems with that gun. Seemed like Jesse wanted to kill more than I did. Bloodthirsty old bitch. I owe half my reputation to that weapon right there. Anytime someone calls me ruthless, relentless, they're talking about that rifle. I don't take Jessie into battle anymore. Had to retire her about 5 years ago. I was hunting down this Batarian slaver. Forgot his name. Not important. Carved my way through 100 Batarian mooks. I don't remember injecting a clip once. Jesse just kept firing. Reached the slaver and he got in my face, so I went to blow him away and nothing. The old bitch had finally jammed. So I smashed his face in with the butt of the gun and called in the job. After that, Jesse couldn't be fixed. Nothing anyone could do. Like she'd finally had enough blood and was ready to rest. Been resting ever since. Oh yeah, that's a model of the Paragon. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planetside. Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. So you knew Archangel from before? Interesting. Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. He and I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper, though. And he kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy.
No, it's not.
I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50. Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness.
No, not really.
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Yeah, don't really forget anything, does he? He uses people. I'm just going to pop to this deck here, because I remember I forgot to put Garrus's alternative look on him. I like his alternative look. It's quite good. Okay. Down here. Oh, we'll speak to Kasumi first, shall we?
Hey, got a minute?
Yeah?
Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. The food's gotten better lately, though. I guess his reputation will take time to heal. I'm not really sure what to do with myself. Not much call for thievery aboard a ship. Not a lot of people go in and out of Dr. Chakwa's office, other than to get medical attention, I mean. It seems like it'd be lonely, surrounded by people who never knew the ship you both served on. I'd be reaching for the brandy, too.
She only says like 3 things each time, by the way, so you can try and talk to her again, but she won't say anything. Okay, we can heal our scars over here. Heal, right, so now the red glowy scars on the side of the face will now be gone. If you were doing a Renegade playthrough,
There's something different with tonight's meal.
they
Seems
get
like you
worse,
put in more
and you get like
food
red
and
eyes
less
and stuff.
ass.
Yeah, keep talking.
I will do a Renegade playthrough. Continue my Renegade playthrough, I should say, at some point.
Shepard, need me for something?
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
Looks like Cerberus upgraded what the ship carried before. Should have a bit more kick. I still don't like our chances against a collector ship, though. Not unless we upgrade the guns.
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite, anyway. Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
A few, yeah. Here, take a look. Shepard, need me for something?
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
The weapons upgrades have gone in beautifully. This thing packs a hell of a punch. It just might give us a chance against the collectors.
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
Yeah, we're not with them.
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission, that's all.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks Group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
I went back to CSEC
Yeah,
after the Normandy was destroyed, but with all the rebuilding at the Citadel, there was too much chaos for me to really help. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch, and there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in, someone to stand up to the local thugs.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
What did your merc squad do? It didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed.
I'm impressed.
It was simple.
Come
We'd
on.
hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Are you sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Sidonis out first.
No. I put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Yeah, that new cannon is actually, I think it was co-developed by Turians and humans, I think. And it's based off of Sovereign's main weapon, the Reaper from Mass Effect 1.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard.
Okay.
Maybe another time.
She won't
I'll
talk to
let
me
you
again
work.
until
Of
after
course,
Horizon
Commander.
or her loyalty mission, one or the other.
I don't know what to feel about Grunt. My psych reports were for Oak here. We have no guarantees that Grunt is mentally stable. I get the feeling he just doesn't care about anything, including who lives or dies.
Don't worry, Kelly. I wouldn't let him touch you.
If there's any touching being done, you'd better be involved. Anyway, what's up?
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
Okay, first thing I'm going to do is actually go back onto Omega. And we're going to give Aria that data pad. She'll give us a side quest thing. You can find it on your own. I might have actually already found it as an anomaly. But I wouldn't recommend doing it until you've got the cane gun. It's a nuke, basically a mini nuke gun, basically. Okay, take these 2. Okay. I'm going to leave that until I can get tech armor to the max. So we can have 5 more health or 7 more weapon damage. I'm going to go with Survivor because, you know, it sounds more like him. You know, he is a survivor. And they both should have some unique dialogue. Well, some dialogue now.
Judging by the
Yeah, here we
quarantine
go.
reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. I have also run searches for reports on Archangel. The various mercenary groups appear to believe that he is dead.
Works for me.
Oh, okay. Well, when she says stuff about Morden's, you know, protege Daniel basically helping anyone with complications, Morden says, you know, oh, excellent, I knew we could do it, basically.
I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
Me? No.
Dead Vorcha? No. Don't know anything about that.
Uh-huh. Right. Well, my job just got a whole lot easier.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
Come on, let me in.
surprised Arya doesn't mention anything when you take Archangel and Mordin to see her, especially given the fact that she knows Mordin as well. I get it, but...
Nothing to see here.
What do you need?
This data pad was on one of the mercs that was after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours.
We can use any help we can get.
Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
Yeah, like 3 heavy mechs.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
Why don't you find a nice girl to keep you warm and weak?
That's why I want the mini nuke gun before you go to that one.
Come on, let me in.
Let's try and do some side missions now first. Like I said, apparently the Horizon mission won't launch until we get Jack. I disagree with that. I'm pretty sure I've done the Horizon mission without Jack before. But you know, we will see, won't we? If I'm right or the internet is right. And let this be forever be the day known when I beat the internet. Okay, so yeah, Cerberus operative and crash site. So we'll do the operative one first, then we'll go to the crash site. Okay, I'll take Miranda and I think Kasumi with me, why not? Take the girls.
Impressive!
Scrapper!
Here we go!
Your turn!
My shields are down.
You'll have some people come from the right here first, I think. Yeah, there we go.
Nice! Boom!
Come on, there we go.
Shoot my neck!
Targeting in this game sometimes just doesn't work. You have no health left, come on.
Not that one!
You see me? Why did you just throw a flashbang grenade in my face? That was mean. Mean! Luckily I'm unaffected by flashbang grenades. Well, hers at least. Okay, dead operative,
This
Cerberus
computer
operative.
contains the encrypted intelligence extracted from the captured Cerberus agent. The information could adversely affect Cerberus if it were ever circulated publicly.
Upload to the Alliance.
Data uploaded to Alliance Command.
So this is the planet that Shepard died on at the beginning of the game. Obviously, they recovered his body, didn't they? Now, I'm not sure about this, but in Mass Effect 3, you get a memorial board where all the people who died in service of the missions and everything pop up on the board. Now, I'm 90% sure that all the dog tags you collect from here are all the people who died in the original Normandy, will actually be the names that make up most of that board. So if you don't do this mission, then I'm not sure that those names actually, you might be able to complete the game with only like 4 or 5 names on the board, but this like really like fills it out, kind of thing. There's one. There are several places you can place the monument, but it doesn't really matter where you place it. Caden, yeah. I'm pretty sure Ashley appears if, obviously, Ashley was the one who died in Mass Effect 1. Some of these I don't know why they showed them. It seems very pointless. I just understand the nostalgia thing a bit, like showing you pictures of like, oh look, this is what it was then. And you're like, yeah. But sometimes you're just like, really? Is that needed for that specific room? Like that one just then. I honestly, I know a lot of people who didn't even go in that room, or they just like walk past it every single time. Only time they remember it is from the beginning of this bloody game. That seems reasonably intact. Can we not salvage this? No. Spoke to Commander about this. Corrupt all these damned aliens aboard the Alliance most advanced ship. I just don't trust them. That damned Asarian Quarian. What does Shepard think? This is a zoo? With the Quarian seems to have some kind of pilgrimage trying to improve the lot of her home ship. I can understand that. I would babysit my children or anything, but if she has to be on board, I suppose that's not too bad. For a while now, I'm taking a look at my past entries of this journal, how blind I was at the time. I came on this ship firmly believing that humanity was on its own in the galaxy. Shepard brought all these aliens on board. There's no way we would have accomplished what we did without them. I'm proud to say, die for any crew member of this crew, regardless of what world they were born on. Yeah. So Presley did start off like a bit, you know, racist, but obviously we changed his mind throughout the course of the game. We just never saw that in the actual game. We got it here instead. It's my helmet. I swear I was wearing that thing when I died, but whatever. One last dog tag. Should be in here. There it is. And if you keep going forward a bit, you'll get a flashback. Woo. Okay, now we can leave the planet. Alliance Command will thank us for getting all these dog tags back for them. It just gives you a good boost in XP and money. We've got the data you sent. This will probably do some serious damage to Cerberus image. This intel will take years to decode, but just having it is a huge win for the Alliance. Well done, Shepard. Good luck on your mission, Anderson. My husband from men serving in Garrus's team. I don't know how much. Oh yeah, basically, you know, Garrus blames himself. She does, you know, her husband wouldn't have wanted that. Take care of him for him. Help him stop himself from blaming himself, yeah. Admiral Hackett, yeah, the Alliance was grateful to receive the information you found at the Normandy crash site and we sent it out to the affected families. By finding these dog tags, you provided peace of mind for a lot of people, Commander. I thank you on their behalf, yeah. No problem.
We have used half our fuel.
Good for us. Okay. So shall we? Tell you what, we'll do this one first. Investigate shipwreck. This is the thing with some of them, like some of these side quests will then lead to other side quests that will start opening up new clusters and new systems kind of thing, which, like I said, I'm not going to be doing all the scanning now, so I will I might do the quest, but then obviously I'll scan the bullets later. You'll have already noticed, obviously, all those quests popping there. I've already explored from some systems. Did that now a video because it took me like 2 hours, and basically all I did was scan planets.
A sandstorm is approaching from the northwest. Proceed with caution.
Okay. Oh no, sad. Catastrophic damage. VI control lockout, life support, return to safe levels, shields holding. Basically a problem with the VI system, they're trying to lock it out and it crashed the ship. Yeah, I think there's like a virus infecting the mechs and stuff.
Attention all hands. We are on a collision course and losing systems fast. Report to the escape pods immediately. This is not a drill. Trenton, we've got a problem in the cargo bay. Marcus says the mechs in the containers are activating and self-destructing. Go check it out.
Multiple hostiles powering up at your location. Recommend immediate extraction.
Now, if you can make it, as long as you get to the shuttle, you basically, you know, that's it. 14 crates, 180 locomechs, 1 heavy mech, basically. I really wouldn't know what would happen if you just stayed and, like, killed, like, 100
Firing a high impact shot!
And the 1 heavy one. Like, if they just stop coming. It'd be interesting.
Captain, short-range sensors just went offline and I'm locked out of helmet.
Sandstorm activity has reduced to 90%.
About to go off! Enemy!
Just need to get to the shuttle. Okay, we're good.
We have to go, now!
I think we're receiving a message now, will we? Yeah, here we go. Basically, go to this place to find extra clues about why these mechs are malfunctioning, basically. Not sure, like I said, I'm not sure if now that'll be... Yeah, here we go, look, see? Investigate abandoned station has now popped up.
Only half our fuel remains.
Yeah, I know, it's fine. If you run out of fuel in a cluster, it basically just jumps you back to the home system with the relay and the fuel depot and stuff. I don't think there's actually any enemies on this one. Actually, I'm going to take Jacob and... okay, Kasumi's got a thing for Jacob, so we'll take her. Okay, here we go. So, increasing, gives an additional shield boost. Armor. Oh yeah, so basically this one, armor deflection capability now. So basically 100% shield rather than 75%, and also gives you a power damage bonus to obviously your either tech abilities or your biotic abilities. Or basically when your thing detonates, it does more damage and gives you a boost in your shields when it does. I go with power armor rather than assault armor personally. Okay. Because it basically gives me a boost to my shields and to my abilities. So what's not to like there? Come on. Everyone's dead.
Docking area power restored. Intruders are requested to report to the cargo doors. Intruder detected. You are not authorized to be in this area.
So basically got to restore power to all the different areas to get into the main area.
Research area power restored. Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Testing area has been unlocked. All personnel take this opportunity to leave the station immediately.
Power into it. Some of them are like really easy. To be fair, there's no enemies here.
Attempting to reach the maintenance controls will most likely result in serious injury or death.
Yeah, I know, because of this. This is like one of the most dangerous areas because you basically just got to avoid these. It doesn't matter if they die, crewmates. See, look, Kasumi's down there.
All attempts
Don't
to
worry matter.
decontaminate
Jacob's
station
down there.
have failed.
Oh,
Require
shit,
more
died.
power to
Good.
escalate defenses. Maintenance
There we
area
go.
power
They
restored.
should now get back up. Yep, there we go. They're back up. Easy peasy. Basically, yeah, getting some shipment of parts, which obviously came with the infected mechs, didn't it? Oh yeah, now this one's really annoying. I'm not sure the exact sequence to get everyone. I just keep pressing buttons. So. Oh, there we go. And there we go. See, done. Yeah, I basically just spam it. Let's get it back up and running. Why not?
All intruders intentionally violating quarantine are requested to exit the station immediately. Hub area power restored. Central mainframe access granted. Docked vessel detected. Intruder detected. You are not authorized to be in this area. This is a secure zone. Please leave this station immediately. I regret to inform you that all attempts to defend the station have failed. Shutting down security protocols.
Okay, there we go. And now I think there'll be another one which takes us to the main facility, something like that. Yeah, there we go. So, investigate mech facility has now been added, which I'm pretty sure is now in a cluster we've never been to. System cluster. I can't remember which one's which. I think this is a system, and those are the clusters, aren't they? Or is it the other way around? Are we in a cluster and then going to the systems? I can't remember. Yeah, see, look, obviously that one's popped up at the top now. Tell you what, we'll go and shut it down just because it is there. Like I said, I won't be scanning the planets and everything there. Oh no, actually, there's only one here, so.
Anomaly detected.
Yeah.
The experimental mechanics facility.
Actually, I'll do this one, given the fact it's just the one planet here.
Do not dock with or land in the vicinity of the facility without the proper protocols and author.
Something on our sensors.
And you can see why now when I'm doing this, why I didn't want you to sit here for 2 hours watching me do this. Because it's like the most uninteresting thing in this game. Actually, do you know what? On the I've seen on the PC, someone created a mod where they basically fire one probe at a planet and it gets all the minerals you can get from that planet. I so wish that was somehow integrated into the Xbox. I would so want that. I don't like playing these kind of games on PC though. I'm more like overhead strategy type games on PC, StarCraft, Total War, Warhammer, that kind of thing, all overhead strategy rather than first-person shooters and stuff like that. Okay, I'm not doing the rest. Although I am jealous of the way they can obviously mod it, like Dragon Age Origins. I know that a lot of mods have come out for that to make it look like a remaster kind of thing. Like, I'd so want that for my Xbox. You know, there's so many things that you'd want to be able to do, but can't.
Sweet! Max, incoming!
That's all. We've all got overload. That's why I brought you. Now don't go straight for that wall safe, because this thing's going to blow up. And if it did, you would then obviously fail the bypass. Lost contact with the ship, yeah. It's going to be self-destructing at random, yeah. Complete lockdown, yeah. Basically, it's all gone wrong. Something's wrong with the mechs. Quickly, help me, help me. Oh no, we're all gonna die. Basically, all that kind of crap. See? They all died.
You think anyone's still here?
No, just mechs.
We've been spotted.
Hostile engaged.
Backup systems engaged. Failing. Careful. Critical system damage. Off event. Rerouting power. Careful. Requesting assistance. Careful. Defender offline. Impact event. Allied forces have engaged.
Affirmative. Firm. I'm on it.
Should be all of them. Now I can shut down this facility for good. Okay. Thought we'd get a message from that, but no, okay. Alright, let's jump to Joe. We'll go and help out Zaid, do the Firewalker ones as well, why not? Or what we should do first. Not sure it really matters. I'll do Zaid first, yeah, we'll help out Zaid. Firewalker again, I reckon is going to open up a lot of systems and clusters. So take Zaid, yeah, and we'll take. Hang on, we're going to be facing mostly blue suns, so need someone with overload, but they've also got a lot of. Actually, we'll take Morden. Morden will be good. Incinerate is Incinerate will work out for us in this. I'm not giving him Cryoblast. I'd rather save up until he can use the latest incinerate one. Incinerate blast gets loaded at the same time. Fantastic.
Tapping into Blue Sun's communications. Stay tight and look out for ambushes.
Squad Bravo, a shuttle landed near your location. Check it out.
Here we go. Keep close. Shot in the back and left to rot. That's definitely Vito's style. Let's push ahead.
Well, you know, unfortunately he will get away. But I actually didn't like the fact they did that in Mass Effect 3, is the fact that, you know, you don't hear anything more of him. Like in this one, you can kill him, but he can also get away, and you don't hear anything more about it. Like, if he got away in this one, I'd like to have heard something in Mass Effect 3 to say, you know, oh yeah, by the way, I found him, I caught up to him, or, you know, just something. I've got to admit, I don't like the fact that, you know, this black thing there, you can see it, is the fact that mine, except for overload, you know, have to like rush to the target.
Firing an impact shot.
But, you know, like Morden, he uses incinerate and goes straight onto them. If you're an engineer, your incinerate will fly to the enemy, not just set them aflame. I prefer Mordens with that. Engineer is quite a good class to play as, by the way. He's actually quite good.
This is Commander Santiago. If any of you retreat while the intruders are still alive, I'll kill you myself. Now get the hell back out there!
Vito. Sounds like he hasn't changed.
I get the feeling you have a past with this Vito.
I knew he was a sadistic bastard back when we started the Blue Suns. The Suns only got meaner after he staged his little coup 20 years ago. So yeah, we have a past.
Why didn't anyone tell me you founded the Blue Suns?
Because it's not common knowledge. Vito wiped me out of the records. He ran the books, I led the men. Worked real well for a while. Then Vito decided to start hiring Batarians. Cheaper labor, he said. Goddamn terrorists, I said.
20 years is a long time to hold a grudge.
A grudge? Vito turned my men against me. He paid 6 of them to restrain me while he put a gun to my head and pulled the trigger. For 20 years, I've seen that bastard every time I closed my eyes. Every time I sighted down on a target. Every time I heard a gunshot. Don't you call that a goddamn grudge?
You survived a gunshot to the head?
That is impressive.
Yeah. And you survived your ship getting disintegrated. A stubborn enough person can survive just about anything. Rage is a hell of an anesthetic.
We'd better get moving.
Take his word for it, I've never been that angry at someone.
They're at the southern axis. All squads mass at the gatehouse, now!
They know we're here. Bring it on, you son of a bitch!
Squad Charlie, Delta, mass at the gatehouse.
I feel like he's like standing sideways a bit. I don't get what he's doing there.
Zaid Masani, you finally tracked me down.
Vito.
Don't be stupid, Zaid. I have a whole company of bloodthirsty bastards behind me, ready to kill or be killed on my command. Actually, take your shot. Give my men a reason to put you down like the mad dog you are. Again. What was that? Gone nearsighted, old friend.
Burn, you son of a bitch.
You just signed your death warrant, Masani.
What the hell are you doing?
Opening the gate.
We don't sacrifice lives for the sake of the mission. There's always a better way.
Like what? Wandering out in the jungle for hours looking for another way in. You want to waste time out here? Go ahead. I'm gonna kill Vito.
You're endangering lives and the mission for your own selfish revenge.
He is.
You really want to do this, Shepard?
I had to knock you the hell out. But thanks to you, we have a burning refinery to save.
Let these people burn. Vito dies, whatever the cost.
No, we help people. We're the good guys.
You do the trick. Thought I was harmless, did you?
Yeah, if you do choose to like go after Vito, he does die, but obviously all the people here die.
Help! We're trapped!
And
We can't get
helping
to
them,
the gas
he
valves to
gets
shut
away.
them off! The whole place is gonna blow!
No time. Vito's probably halfway to the shuttle docks by now.
You're willing to watch these people die?
Damn right I am. We stop to help these people and Vito gets away. And if he gets away, I'm blaming you.
We're here to free these people. We're going in.
I knew this was a mistake. If we're gonna do this, we'd better get to it.
It takes soap. How am I taking soap for? To the fire, this place is on fire. This place is on fire.
The doors won't open until the fire's out!
This might be useful.
Okay. You're welcome, people. Can't even stop to say thanks. I'm not going to pick this weapon up. I will get it anyway. But I don't like it. It's basically just a flamethrower.
Ah, impressive shot, indeed. Not a problem.
First person to bring me Masani's head, get something special. You brought Shepard with you, and you still don't have a chance. I took your blue sons. I took your life. Now I'm taking it again.
Killed that one.
Take a knee now. Let that loser die, Shepard. You can walk out of here alive.
Enemies inbound.
long as you get to this door, the mission's over anyway. So I'm just going to ignore everyone else. There we go. Unfortunately, he gets away.
Not this time, Saeed, you son of a bitch. See you in another 20 years.
You just cost me 20 years of my life. Ah, son of a bitch. Oh.
Saeed, you alright?
The hell do you care? I'm fine. Now come on, get me out of this shithole.
I'm not sure I need a man like you on my ship.
If you didn't need me, Cerberus wouldn't have paid my fee. I'll do what I was paid to do. Nothing more, nothing less. Now stop screwing around. Let's go.
Yeah, now if you don't have enough points to actually do this option, you basically have to like... he either like isn't loyal, or he basically stays here and burns.
You put your own goals ahead of the mission. That's not the way this works.
I've survived this long watching my own back. No time to worry about anyone else.
You're part of a team now, Zaid. There's no way we can do this unless we're all working together.
You have a point. I'm not done with Vito, but I can put that behind me long enough to get your mission done. Let's get the hell out of here.
Okay, so he's now loyal, even though we didn't actually get the guy who we wanted to. Before we do anything else, I'm just going to save that because I get a feel I'm just going to go to
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
do some updates, but I'm not sure if it'll cause the jack thing to like. It might be like we can't move. Okay, oh there you go, the canes. Well, yeah, so now we can do the mission that Arya gave us. If we've got enough ammo for it, you gotta make sure you've got enough ammo for it. You can check when we do this firewalker mission here. Okay, where are they? Where are they? There they are. Okay, so Zaid's now loyal, so I'll take him and grunt on this. Okay, what do I want to give myself more in? Could do overload, or could do... Actually, I'm going to do warp ammo, gives me better damage. On that, and he's got an Inferno grenade now. Yeah, no, you want to take that and that. Yeah, you're good, aren't you? And yeah, we'll have the cane weapon on that, okay. Ah, we do. Good.
We've run into the Geth far too often.
Have you?
I'm going to stay at the next site with Dr. Aloy. I think we'll be safer
there. Okay, we got a new terrain vehicle. Great maneuverability, but armor, absolutely none.
Primary systems online. Welcome to the M44 Hammerhead Infantry Fighting Vehicle. This is your onboard VI. Acquired.
Look at that.
Caution, guided missile system active. Path is now clear.
Also shakes a lot when you do this. Very nice. Center. Oops.
Mission objectives completed.
Okay, I got some experience and a load of money, so it's quite a good one to do early actually. And it'll also, I think it unlocks like 3 or 4 other missions where you got to go
half our fuel.
do bits and bobs. None of them are particularly dangerous. Well, no, actually I suppose you do get attacked by the Geth quite a bit. Go, see, there we go. Now we've got firewalker this, firewalker that, firewalker that, you know, it's everywhere. So we haven't even been to this place yet. Like I said, I'm not going to be doing anything else today. I'm not going to scan any other planets.
Anomaly detected.
Even this one, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to, like, if there's a bit like directly on top of the thing, then yeah, okay.
Launching probe. I have found something.
Save the rest of the scanning for later. Whoever we want to bring, so bring my Cerberus team with me, why not?
Scanning for mission objectives. Mission objectives
Yeah, you really don't want to get shot at this thing. Always stay out of range. Or keep on the move, because, like I said, you've got 0 fucking armor whatsoever. I say 0. You can take a few hits, but barely any.
Forces detected. Extraction complete.
Oh yeah, and don't fall into lava. Not good. In fact, you can use that advice pretty much anywhere you go. Don't fall into lava. pretty sure I used that as an example recently. My girlfriend we were talking about something. Fiance, sorry, I keep on fiance. We were talking about something, and she was going on about something. She's like, well, how do you know it's not good for you? Have you ever done it? I'm like, well, no. And she's like, well, then how do you know then? It's just like the same way I know that jumping into lava would be a bad idea. You just know that it wouldn't turn out well. Okay, I've got all them, yeah. Can't remember what it was about now, though. I was right, as always, though, so, you know.
Extraction complete. Geth dropship detected.
Now there'll be some drones up here, just shoot past them. I mean, you can actually shoot and destroy them if you want, but like you can get past them way easy and they don't come up here, so
Extraction complete.
There's no need to actually fight them. Now here, what you want to do is jump across and jump right back. Fire from afar. Trust me. Got Geth Prime and 2 Colossuses over there. You do not want to be actually over there. Cut them to ribbons.
Objectives completed.
Gotcha, okay. Kate Bowman. Ah, yeah, she's the girl we helped save on Terra Nova. Yeah, thanks for saving on Terra Nova. We had a memorial for you. Guess it's premature. Martin Burns. Who was that? Oh yeah, the guy. Yeah, he's wanted to. He's helping the L2 biotics because he's basically getting reparations for all the side effects, everything that it did to them. So. Firewalker Project, yeah, and Firewalker Project, yeah, okay.
Only half our fuel remains.
Again, not scanning anything else. Even if the side missions, I'll get to it after I've scanned them, you know.
Anomaly detected.
I actually have a new capture card coming today, which will allow me to stream and record in high quality. Although I'm unsure as to if it'll be, you know, a good thing or a bad thing, because I think I can do it in like 4K, like full 4K. Sorry, excuse me, but only at 30 FPS. So some people say they prefer 1080 60 FPS to the 4K 30. So I might have to do a bit of a test on that.
Geothermal activity has rendered pathfinding function inoperable. Please use manual controls to locate research base. Warning. Area compromised due to unstable volcanic activity. Extraction complete.
Oh, actually, speaking of demo, I've just got an email saying it's been dispatched. It's arriving today.
Extraction complete.
So we can check it out later. I'll do a video or something later.
Research base entrance ahead. Acquired.
Retrieve data, colors, yeah, nothing really interesting there.
I was right. This site was a roadmap leading to the main Prothean ruins. Dr. Aloy and I agree that this must remain a secret at all costs. I will not allow another Eden Prime to occur. The Geth, the Reapers, all of them, they must be stopped.
Yep, they must be, yep. Really interesting to see what's gone on after, 600 years or so. Yeah, okay, yeah. Because obviously, in the next game that they're creating, it's like 600 years, 700 years into the future, so really looking forward to seeing what the galaxy can become since we saved it, how each of the endings are going to be incorporated.
Research base power grid has triggered additional volcanic instability. Recommend immediate departure.
I definitely know people are going to complain.
We have to go now.
Because no matter what they do, they're going to have to make every single ending be pointless. Like there's going to be no major consequences to whichever one you pick. Because if they did, they'd be having to do like severely different games depending on what ending you chose. So I'm not sure how they're going to do that.
Smoking inside the vehicle at any time.
Oh, good. If we just let the lava reach us, we'll be fine. There's no smoking in here. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Okay, no, I'm dead. It's alright.
Warning. Environmental hazard detected.
This is one thing I don't like about this vehicle. You try and go forward and then it doesn't jump right. And you go slowly so you can jump and then... This vehicle has its issues. You wanna jump and then do the thing. Jump, then boost. Jump, then boost.
Acquired.
Scratching up my fucking ship. Hope I've got insurance.
Fuel at 1/2 capacity.
Okay, this one I'm just gonna do this one quick because every other planet in there is done. So
Anomaly detected.
and yeah, see it's a model as well. So I'm not even gonna
Probe
scan
launched.
that. I only do the good or
I
rich
have found
ones.
something.
Okay. Once again, I don't think it matters who I take here. So just.
Warning. Prolonged exposure to extreme temperatures may degrade engine performance. Mission objectives located. Atmospheric data acquired. Engine temperature stabilizing.
It's very bad to stop in this weather. In this mission, you really want to go smoothly through. You don't want to be doing all these stops and stuff. I have done before where I've missed like one node.
Extraction complete.
I'm not sure. I think it only like decreases what you get from it, but still, you can help it. You want to get all of them.
Extraction complete. Caution, engine temperature falling.
I know it is.
Extraction complete. Extraction complete. Extraction complete.
Two left. This is when it really, your engine really starts to cool down now. Yeah, you see?
Recommended parameters.
Shooting down. Quick.
Extraction complete.
Try and get the last
Caution,
one very
engine
quickly.
temperature falling. Warning, engine temperature
Yes,
below
I
recommended
know.
parameters.
Stop reminding me. There it
Alert.
is.
Engine core temperature has fallen to critical level. Engine failure imminent.
I've got it. Go.
Alert. Catastrophic system failure. Switching to emergency power and requesting immediate
It's
extraction.
fine, we got all of them. I think I just leveled up.
Only half our fuel remains. I have detected an anomaly. Probe away. Probe launched. Scans have found something.
Okay, once again, I don't think it really matters who you take here. Ooh, okay, warp ammo again for you. You want that. Yeah. Okay, the internet may have been correct. Okay, I'll admit it. The internet may have been correct. I've been doing loads of side missions, and it hasn't been popping up with the Horizon missions, so okay. Mind you, I haven't been going to the other decks either.
Kinetic barrier strength beyond conventional weapon capability.
Okay,
Recommend disabling power sources. Kinetic barrier strength reduced. is clear.
Site procure time, however, has proven real enemy. Blue sun tugs hired. Okay.
Nice work!
What did I do? I stand on a bug or something. He's like, nice!
Dr. Aloy must have been indoctrinated by the Reapers. I found him sending our data to a Geth ship. I won't be responsible for another Geth attack, another Eden Prime. I've silenced Aloy. Forever.
This should come in handy.
It's too late for me. They're still in my head, stealing my thoughts. I can't keep them out. I've got no choice but to destroy this relic. And myself.
Come on. Dr. Case would never understand the deal I made with the collectors. He's obsessed with his proteins and sacrificed everything to learn their secrets. It nearly cost me my life, but I did it for you, Helen, to ensure you remain safe. The damn collectors agreed to spare your colony in exchange for the protein find. I can only hope you remain innocent of any of this ugly business. It was all for you. Yeah, see, there you go. He was doing it to protect his wife, I'm guessing, or daughter, one or the other, one or the other. Okay, so I'm pretty sure from that. Okay, what the hell? Oh yeah, Tombs, what kind of game are you playing? So he's basically a guy from Mass Effect 1 who was trying to kill the scientist who did experiments on him, who worked for Cerberus. We talked him down, now he's basically said, you know, screw you, how dare you, I'm going to go and kill every Cerberus person I find, and you too if I find you. I'm sorry, yeah, okay, right, something to do with people mating with Krogans, I've no idea. Hanola, oh yeah, he's the guy who was on Novaria, working with the Rachni. He's a bit unhinged. Atmospheric data, yeah. Unauthorized transmissions, yeah. Got like a lot of data from the
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. No messages for you, Commander.
Okay, let's go this way. So, crash ship and smuggled cargo, then we'll get Jack. Okay, smuggled cargo is the one that Aria gave us, so... Oh yeah, this is actually the system where the Shadow Broker's ship is actually located. There's a cluster just at the top of this one, or system, which one ever it is. And his ship here is hiding in one of the planets. Okay, on this was... Oh, it really doesn't matter who I take on this one because I'm going to be using the nuke gun. Yeah, just make sure you got the cane nuke gun here. Go. Got 20 out of 20 crates. Ironically, it does destroy some of the crates, but it doesn't actually say that on the mission and gives you full rewards. So, boom, what was that? Under a minute, mission done. So we get 20 experience and there we go. Easy peasy. Okay, crash ship. I'm trying to remember which one this one will be. I think this might be the ship that describes the first encounter with the Alliance had with the Vulture, I think. Yes, yeah. Hanging on the edge, yeah, it's gonna fall over, yeah. I'm pretty sure the ship can't actually go over while you're on it.
It is likely that searching the wreckage would provide information about the Estevanico's final hours. Warning, disturbing the wreck could cause it to become unbalanced and fall over the cliff's edge.
And cracking. As this ship must have been like, you know, looted or something, because either I'm walking on top of the hull, or, you know, a load of the metals slid off, or something's happened to it, because there's no way that obviously this is what it originally looked like. Obviously, but you know, I think you get what I mean. Like, those look like engine bits there. So like, am I on the hull? I might have been on the hull. Oh, alright. Around. Yeah, we should have an email now from Alliance Command, I think. Yeah, we go. Covering the data, which you tap by blood pack and vulture. Yeah, according to the data records, the first Alliance crew to encounter the vulture. How frightening they must have been, yeah, okay. Nice work, we knew the Eclipse was hiding valuable cargo. Yeah, whatever. Try to large. Cover the Ilos. Oh, that's like a total scam thing. But if you transfer 20,000 credits to me, I can send you these in your name, kind of thing. Yeah, it's a right rip-off thing, that. Oh, fucking hell. Scam emails in the, what is it, 20...
Fuel reserves at 50%.
What century are they in? 22nd century? It's 2180 something. So we're in the 21st. So 22nd century, wouldn't it be? Yeah. Okay, right. Let us go and get Jack. Now I'm going to take Garrus with me, and I would take Grunt because he has a very funny, just little funny dialogue. When Jack comes out, you know, first sees her, he just sort of goes, you know, Jack is small, kind of thing. It's very funny. But I think Miranda has some unique dialogue in this, so I'm going to take Miranda with me.
Welcome to the Purgatory, Shepard. Your package is being prepped and you can claim it shortly. As this is a high-security vessel, you'll need to relinquish your weapons before we proceed.
I can't do that.
Everyone stand down. Commander, I'm Warden Kirill, and this is my ship. Your weapons will be returned on the way out. You must realize this is just a standard procedure.
Yeah, I'm keeping my weapons.
It's my standard procedure to keep my gun.
Let them proceed. Our facility is more than secure enough to handle 3 armed guests.
Not really.
We're bringing Jack out of cryo. As soon as the funds clear, you can be on your way. If you'll follow me to out-processing for the pickup, Commander.
Let's go.
Cell Block 2. As you can see, we keep tight control over the population. Each prisoner's cell is a self-contained modular unit. I've blown a few out the airlocks as an example. The ship is made up of 30 cell blocks identical to this one. We house thousands of criminals. We can put the whole place in lockdown on a moment's notice. Nothing goes wrong here.
Maintaining a population this size and space can't be cheap.
We can cut corners that governments can't, and each prisoner brings in a fee from his homeworld. These individuals are violent, and their home planets pay well to keep them here.
What happens if the homeworld doesn't want to pay?
We explain that we can't maintain the prisoner without their help, so we'll be forced to release him back onto his homeworld at an unspecified place and time.
So it's an extortion racket?
You don't have to agree with my methods, but don't question my motives. These are despicable people, and I'm keeping them locked up.
How'd you end up running this ship?
I was in law enforcement on Palaven, and got sick of seeing criminals escape out into the galaxy to carry on with their crimes. Bounty hunters aren't dependable. Eventually I hit upon this idea. Keep the criminals in space, and the galaxy is a safer place.
You do this because you think it's necessary?
Every day I see the worst sapient life has to offer. Governments are soft, unwilling to make the hard choices. Someone had to stand up and make the galaxy safe.
Can you tell me about Jack?
Cerberus hasn't told you? Jack is the meanest handful of violence and hate I've ever encountered. Dangerous, crazy, and very powerful. You'll see soon enough.
Let's get on with this.
Have you had any escape attempts?
We're in space. They have nowhere to go, and they know it. But still, we exercise extreme caution. These are dangerous individuals. We have many ways to control the population. I'm going to confirm that the funds from Cerberus cleared. Out-processing is straight down this hallway. Just keep going past the interrogation rooms and the Supermax wing. I'll catch up with you later, Shepard.
You don't even get good information that way. After a point, victims admit to anything to make the pain stop.
Yeah, he's right.
Is there something I can do for you?
There's no excuse for beating a prisoner who can't fight back.
This is a massage compared to what his victims went through.
This degrades you as much as him.
We have orders.
You're not important enough to make your own decisions?
I admit, I sometimes get tired of this. Does this really get us anything useful?
Stop this. For your own sake.
Yeah, you're right. Call it off. At least for now.
Hey! Hey guys, over here! Let me ask you something. If you're buying prisoners, can you buy me? Man, I don't care where you take me or what you do to me. It's gotta be better than this.
We're here for Jack.
Jack? Forget what I just said. I don't want to go nowhere with you.
Tell me more about Jack.
The worst trouble you ever saw. Mixed with some crazy and way too much biotic power. That's all I'm saying.
I thought this ship was a prison, not a market.
Sometimes people buy cons so they can do some punishing of their own, if you understand. Warden sells this to whoever can pay enough.
Why are they interrogating that prisoner? You know something?
Nah, that's Bimmy. He don't know nothing. He offed someone in the showers yesterday, I think. Guy he killed was worth a lot to the warden. Yeah, sucks to be Bimmy right now.
They're going at it pretty hard. Do they ever kill prisoners by accident?
Haven't heard of anyone dying. Warden can't make money off us if we're dead. Funny thing, though. The more a guard does it, the meaner he gets. So they rotate him through.
So, what are you in for?
I killed a few people. Only about 20 or so. And I blew up that one habitat.
Oh,
small time
yeah.
compared to most of the guys here.
It's nothing.
What's it like here?
Bad. And you gotta watch out. Damn, but someone's always after your stuff. Your smokes, clothes, your pride. I haven't taken a shower in 3 months.
Yeah, I'm definitely not taking you with me, mate.
Wish I could go.
Hi.
I hear the screaming in my head. It's nice, yeah.
Okay. Just gonna back away slowly now. Oh, processing. 307.
Our processing's through the door on the far side of the room.
My apologies, Shepard. You're more valuable as a prisoner than a customer. Drop your weapons and proceed into this open cell.
Yeah, what about serving the galaxy?
You talked up your noble intentions with this prison, but it turns out you're a criminal like the rest.
Activate systems.
That gave me a bit of renegade points there. Not exactly intentional, but whatever.
That one hit! Reinforce out processing. Shepard is loose.
Oh, that's bullshit. So the powers can't reach through the door. Bullets can, but your powers can't. Bullshit is that? Come on.
Nice shot.
Thank you.
Shepard is on the loose. Repeat, Shepard is loose.
If we hack that control, every door on the cell block opens.
It's the only way to get Jack out of cryo.
I'm doing it. Be ready.
That's Jack?
Yep. She's a bit crazy. And a lot of power. Unfortunately, she can't take out mechs like she does in this scene. You know, you'd think that she could take on... She takes on like 3 of them here by herself. Yet, when you got her in a squad, not so much. See?
We have to get down there.
Warning. Warning.
Sounds like heavy fighting.
Yeah. 4 by herself, I think. Actually.
This might be useful.
All guards, restore order. Lethal force authorized. But don't kill Jack. Tex, lockdown. Lockdown.
Sectors 7, 9, and 11 report. No survivors.
Oh, great. I think we've just killed like thousands of people straight away.
All prisoners, return to your cells immediately, or I'll open every airlock on this ship!
Scratch one!
Shepard, the warden has locked down the area behind you. You must find another exit route.
Warning. Power plant damage has led to overload. Core systems failure imminent.
Okay. Dun, dun. Yes. Okay. Come on. Give me another one. There we go. I remember when I first played this game, I had absolutely no idea how to do any of that. I was like looking at it thinking, what the hell am I supposed to do?
This guard got swarmed by prisoners with improvised weapons. He never had a chance.
Lockdown in blocks 4, 7, and 8!
One left!
The hull has been breached in sectors 12, 14, and 30. No survivors.
No shield!
Taking cover!
Nice shot!
Enemies in front!
Side, enemies everywhere. Oh, he's gonna blow.
It's gonna blow!
Yeah, back off.
I got it!
Find Jack! Full alert! Find Jack! All guards to
Caused a
cell
lot of
block
trouble.
1!
Lot of trouble.
You're valuable, Shepard. I could have sold you and lived like a king. But you're too much trouble. At least I can recapture Jack.
Not happening. You're a two-bit slave trader, and I don't have time for it.
I do the hard things civil governments are unwilling to. This is for the good of the galaxy.
This should scramble their systems.
One less to worry about.
Now, I mainly ignore most of the other enemies in this one.
And stay down.
Basically, just take down the junctions
Overload deployed.
and then take out the warden. As soon as he's dead,
One
you
less
win.
to worry about.
Okay, I win.
Cerberus.
Bastards.
What the hell do you want?
To rescue you, you're welcome. I'm Commander Shepard.
My name is Shepard, and I'm here to get you off this ship.
I'm not going anywhere with you. You're Cerberus.
So what?
Why does it matter if I'm with Cerberus?
They've been on my ass for years. Anytime I get free, they put a huge bounty on me. That's why Warden Curel figured he'd struck gold when he caught me.
She's destroyed Cerberus property and killed Cerberus people. Hence the bounty.
You die first.
Yeah, I'm not your enemy. I don't work for them. Yeah, I don't work for them.
I'm working with Cerberus for now because they can help me.
With them, for them, I don't care. You show up in a Cerberus frigate to take me away somewhere? You think I'm stupid?
I'm actually going to do this as like the renegade option because it's just so funny. Just sort of like, yes, at the minute, I do think she's stupid.
This ship is going down in flames. I've got the only way out. I'm offering to take you with me. And you're arguing.
Yeah.
I could just knock her out and take her.
I'd like to see you try.
No.
We're not gonna attack her.
Good move. Look, you want me to come with you? Make it worth my while.
Join my team and I'll do what I can for you.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
Never do.
I bet your ship's got lots of Cerberus databases. I want to look at those files, see what Cerberus has got on me. You want me on your team? Let me go through those databases.
Okay.
I'll give you full access.
Shepard, you're not authorized to do that.
Oh, it upsets the cheerleader. Even better. You better be straight up with me.
Yeah, I am.
So why the hell are we standing here?
Move out.
Welcome to the Normandy, Jack. I'm Miranda, Shepard's second in command. On this ship, we follow orders.
Tell the Cerberus cheerleader to back off, Shepard. I'm here because of our deal.
Miranda will let you into the system. Let me know what you find.
Hear that, Precious? We're going to be friends. You, me, and every embarrassing little secret. I'll be reading down in the hold, or somewhere near the bottom. I don't like a lot of through traffic. Keep your people off me. Better that way.
Yeah, Miranda really doesn't like her. Okay.
I've got an appointment with Shahira in 3 months. I can't wait.
We're flying into the eye of the storm, and you're thinking about some
Hey, man,
Asari
whatever gets him
prostitute?
through.
Hey, watch it. It's not like that at all. She's... You won't understand unless you meet her.
Okay, Shepard, glad you're back, but keep an eye on that last one. We can only hold so much crazy.
Oh, yeah, we're way over the
I assume
limit.
everything is going well up here?
This thing wants to fire me over a joke. Okay, I said I'd flash the AI core, but I was kidding. And we'd only lose a few systems. Nosy ones.
To clarify, human resources adjustments are not actually under my authority.
Then why? Why are you always picking on me?
My replies were intended to provoke, though not to cause distress. Your reactions are atypical of most humans. You are interesting.
Edie, were you intentionally egging him on? What part of your programming covers that?
Nothing in the restrictions imposed upon me forbids active observation techniques. Mr. Moreau's performance actually improved under duress.
I never figured the coming overlords would be so annoying. I'm done.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Let me guess, the elusive man wishes to speak to me in the debriefing room, Commander.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Thought so.
Jack's tattoos are beautiful. As colorful as her past, I'm sure. I have concerns with her temper, though.
You have worries about Jack?
I know she'll be solid under fire, but her attitude suggests deep personal issues. She pushes people away, yet approaches sex casually. I don't think she understands her own motivations. I wouldn't be surprised if she makes advances on you. If you want her respect, think twice.
I'll do my best not to piss her off.
Please warn me if you fail. I want a chance to hide. Anyway, what's up?
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
Okay, speak to Zai. Grunt first. Sorry.
Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
I was just sitting here thinking. The picture, I'm finally starting to get it. There's a tank imprint, the battle at Canrum. A dead Turian, stripped. You don't see them out of their armor much. A Krogan boot on his head, and a claw hammer. It's under the brow plate, pulling it back, right? Eyes have gone black, and you see tension in the muscle. You can feel it ready to snap. I get it.
Canrum isn't ringing a bell.
Death of Shiagar, female warlord. Turians killed her, so they were hunted down and made examples. Even if they won the war, it was the last push before the rebellions ended.
Maybe I had to be there, but I don't get the joke.
There's no joke. It's just great. It's a Turian, and he's being torn apart for what they did. Okay. I felt nothing before, but now I get it. It was a good fight. The enemy was destroyed to punish them all and send a message. I get it. I hate Turians. I thought you'd be glad.
Not quite, but I'm not Krogan. I don't like hearing this.
I don't know if I'll be coming down here for these talks anymore.
Whatever. Don't have to be friends to fight good enemies. Just thought you'd like to know I'm finding reasons for my own battles.
Garrus put some crazy tech into the main guns. It's almost doubled their power draw.
They seem pretty wicked.
Indeed. Don't worry. A few tweaks to the forward capacitors, and the balance is back in line.
Hey.
I picked up a lot of resources. Can you use them to help against the collectors?
I ran across the schematics for making L5X implants. Still got them in my head. You want to know what I need? Not usually my thing, but I've learned how to get things done on my own. Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm still finding out about me. Thanks for letting me look at these files.
If they're helping you, that's good enough for me.
Don't be my buddy. You need me to kill for you, I need you for these files. Let's leave it there.
Okay.
Your friends at Cerberus are into some nasty things. I'm gonna find something I can use. I just know it.
What if the answers aren't what you expect?
I'm not looking for answers. I'm looking for names, dates, places.
What happens when you find what you're looking for?
I go hunting. Anyone who's screwed with me pays. Their associates pay. Their friends pay. The galaxy's gonna be a lot emptier when I'm done.
What's your history with Cerberus?
They raised me in a research facility. I escaped when I was a kid. Been on the run ever since. And they've been chasing me ever since. But soon, I'm gonna chase them.
You don't have to live in this pit, you know.
It's dark, quiet, and hard to find. That spells safety to me. You know, this ship is a powerhouse. You could go pirate. Live like a king. I could help.
We have to stop the collectors. I don't have time for piracy.
When this is done, we'll either be dead or out here in space. With this ship. Think about it. Lots of creds. Freedom to go wherever you want. And all the mayhem and fighting I could want.
What is it about killing that fascinates you so much?
I figure every time someone dies and it's not me, my chances of survival go up. Simple.
I should go.
Yep.
This mission takes me back. Jack, Subject Zero, whatever you call her. Hell of a girl. Could have used a destructive little bitch like that 10 years ago when we dropped blind into the Krogan DMZ. took out a lot of Krogan that day, but we lost way too many men. Hell of a mission down there on Zoria. Can't believe Vito got away. 20 years of tracking gone, just like that. But I gotta let that go. We have more important things to do.
Yes, we do.
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
We'll see if Kasumi wants to say anything. She doesn't usually, that's the thing.
There you are. You really dodged a bullet down there. It took guts to stand up to Zaid, but I'm glad you did. Gabby and Ken would make a great couple. I just doubt they'll ever realize it.
Oh, they will. I'll get there.
Normandy runs so quietly. I'm not used to hearing my footsteps when I walk.
Miranda won't have anything to say. Garrus might. Let's go and speak to Garrus.
Thank you, Commander. Rupert put the new supplies to good use.
Hey, welcome. Everyone deserves a good meal before you're captured by the collectors. I mean, oh, no.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can I wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
You're always in the middle of some
Talk to you later, Garrus.
Seriously.
I'll be here if you need me.
This guy calibrates more than any other motherfucker in the universe. It's his reason for living, it really is. So, scored myself. Get myself some warp.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you.
I know, I'm going there.
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the Terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Mordin delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms?
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure. There's something else you should know. One of your former crew, Ashley Williams, she's stationed on Horizon.
Last I knew, Ash was Alliance. Why is she out in the Terminus systems?
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve Alliance relation with the colonies, but they're up to something. And if they sent Chief Williams, it must be big. Perhaps you should take it up with her.
We should send a message to the Citadel. The Alliance can give us reinforcements.
Not until you investigate. I don't want the Alliance getting in our way. Once you have the situation under control, I'll send the message personally.
The Collectors just happened to pick a colony with one of my former crew? I don't buy it.
It shouldn't be a surprise the Collectors are interested in you, especially if they're working for the Reapers. They might be going after her to get to you.
Send the coordinates. We'll head straight there.
This is the most warning we've ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
Joker, set a course for Horizon. I've got to go see the Professor.
Aye, aye, Commander.
When did we capture one of those? Did he create it in his lab, maybe?
Tell me you have something.
Yes.
Lilith, we've got a problem.
Still can't calibrate the targeting matrix?
Those defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Chief. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Yeah. Okay. Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me, too.
People out here don't trust the Alliance. It's nothing personal. What is that?
Get everyone to the safe house. I'll cover you. Run!
remember, if you're going to be frozen as a statue, make a cool pose. Not bad as one goes, you know, go forward with the gun, you know, yeah. Better than some of these, look at them. Horrible pose to get stuck in. Assume direct control.
Assuming control. We are the harbinger of their perfection. Prepare these humans for ascension.
Okay, I'm going to take Mordin because he's quite good with Incinerate and everything. And I'm going to take... I'll take Grunt with me actually because his... he's quite good with husks and stuff like that. Let's leave them off, yeah. I mean, if you take Garrus with you, Ashley does have a extra line there going, you know, oh, Garrus is with you too. But that's pretty much it.
Morden, you sure these armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers, should confused detection make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
In theory?
Experimental technology. To test its contact with Seeker swarms. Have to test it. Personally, it should be exciting. Just the thing to help.
Gonna rob the entire settlement while they're all frozen in stasis, why not? They're not gonna need it.
Collector ship disrupting communications.
We're on our own now.
Heavy fire imminent.
Take it!
Shields down!
On the ground, now!
Not difficult. Killed that one.
Those things look like the husks the Geth used on Eden Prime.
Husk technology came from Sovereign.
Then your elusive man was right. Collectors must work for the Reapers.
This is valuable.
Sort of looks human. This one of the colonists?
No husk creation spikes. Collectors brought husks with them, taking colonists alive. Some other purpose.
These aren't the same creatures I fought on Eden Prime. They're more advanced. Evolved.
They still die when you shoot them.
The Collectors must be experimenting on the colonists. What are they up to?
Fascinating question. Answer, probably unpleasant.
Yeah.
Guess we'll find out when we stop them.
The collectors aren't getting away with more victims. Let's move out.
Yeah. Your people.
No signs of resistance. Must have happened quickly. Ooh.
Yeah, right on your ass.
Shields have failed.
Okay, once again, just gonna rob everyone. Because once again, why not? Trying to help
Victim appears
your
conscious,
girlfriend
fully
there.
aware,
Yeah.
trapped in stasis. Fascinating.
They've been like this a long time.
Semi-direct control.
I am assuming direct control. On the left! Now! Attack! This hurts you.
Kill that one!
I'll put them down!
Wait, Laura, heading in now, assuming direct control. Okay, no, we're good, we're good. Sometimes you get lucky and he doesn't take control. Other times, it's like every other minute, you know, it's just sort of like assuming direct control, assuming direct control, assuming direct control.
Company, get out here, now!
You're human. What are you doing out here? You lead them right here.
They knew you were here anyway.
You had
yeah.
to hear them try to get in. Seems like it's hard to hide from the collectors.
Those things are collectors? You mean, they're real?
Yeah.
I thought they were just made up, you know, propaganda to keep us in Alliance space. No, they got Lilith. I saw her go down. Sten, too. They got that near everybody.
Who are you? Yeah.
What's your name? What do you do here?
Name's Delan. Mechanic. I came down to check on the main grid after we lost our comm signals. And I heard screaming. I looked outside and there was swarms of bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the doors. Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Chief Williams here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
Why do you think this is the Alliance's fault?
We're just a small colony. Nobody bothered us before we started building those damn defense towers and drew attention to ourselves. I left Council space to get away from the Alliance. Nothing good ever comes from getting mixed up with them.
The Collectors are targeting remote colonies. The Alliance was trying to help.
I don't need their help. Too many strings attached. That rep said she was just here to get the towers online, but mark my words, there's more to it.
Tell me more about this Alliance rep.
Chief Williams? Heard she was some kind of hero or something. Didn't mean nothing to me, though. Would rather she just stayed back in Council space.
Any idea what she was doing on Horizon?
Supposed to be helping us get the defense towers up and running. I got the feeling she was here for something else. Spying on us, maybe.
Tell me about the colony defense towers.
A gift from the Alliance. High-powered Guardian lasers. Supposed to keep hostile ships from landing near the colony. Had to build a massive underground generator just to give it enough juice. Only we couldn't get the targeting systems online. So the Alliance gave us a giant gun that couldn't shoot straight. Stupid sons of bitches.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the Collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
Shouldn't be hard to figure out. Just need the location.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony. Pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
It's probably just better if you stay out of the way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances. Good luck. I think you're gonna need it.
He always blames everyone else for shit, and he like does absolutely nothing at all. Like, oh, how could you do this? Why didn't you stop them? Why didn't you do this? You're like, well, you know, you didn't do fuck all, mate, did you? He's like, I'm like stuck facing one direction. Okay.
Stop me. I know you feel this. Pain is an option. This hurts you. Impact shot!
Yeah, those big blue bulgy ones are very annoying. Always shooting the thing that's like taking down your shields and...
This should come in handy.
Ugh.
How come we don't see more frozen people around?
Colonists loaded onto ship. Collector's nearly finished here. Need to hurry.
Some cash up here. Should be anyway. It's all farmland.
Lost here.
Very good at those things.
Burn nicely. Burn through any armor.
You get a terrible shot when you do it yourself. Almost makes you want to take squad power usage off.
There's the transmitter.
But no, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. The amount of times I see him try and do something though, and it just hits a wall or something, you're like, really? Come on. There we go.
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
Edie, can you get the colony's defense towers online?
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
The collectors will try to stop it. Good.
Anything else? Hold them off. Got anything else?
Got any other helpful tips?
Just one. Enemy reinforcements are closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
Impact shot! Be all
Not difficult.
Form is fragile.
Bypassing failsafes and attempting emergency power-up. Please hold a defense tower.
On the ground now!
Doubtful that enemy has withdrawn. Reinforcements likely.
Come on.
Yeah, right on your ass!
Sequential power-up
Yeah, good.
initiated.
You take out the husks.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 40%.
More coming. Guess we got their attention.
Yeah, they know. Colin, you soft. Wasted
I'll put them
fucking
down!
major
Direct
power there.
intervention is necessary.
Anti-ship batteries at 60%. Syncing targeting protocols to Normandy systems. Continue to protect the tower.
There will be more. There's always more.
Nah, you guys see my walk, just not like travelling along there.
Edie, we need that system online.
A new collector center.
Ineffective attack. Recommend something else.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 100%. I have control.
Flammable or inflammable. Forget me. Doesn't matter. Deploying incineration tech.
Simple enough.
Firing anti-ship batteries at collector vessel.
Deploying incineration tech.
No! Don't let him get away!
Yeah, it's too late.
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Oh, I mean, the Normandy's new gun could
Half the
blast right
colony's
through
in
them,
there.
but
They
it
took
killed them all
Egan and
as
Sam
well.
and Lilith. Do something!
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
It was a good fight, Shepard.
Shepard? Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Yep.
Commander Shepard, Captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, Savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a god, Delan, back from the dead.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind.
Yeah, that is a bit
Figures.
suspicious.
Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
I mean, she was one of the first people, like, stung as well. How did they miss her?
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
Do you know what? No matter what you say to her, she is angry. Do you know what? I'm going to tell her that I've been unconscious for 2 years, and she's still going to be like, why didn't you tell me you were unconscious? I'm like, 'cause that's fucking unconscious. You sound angry, she does.
You don't sound too happy to see me. Something bothering you, Ash?
Yeah, something's bothering me. I spent the past 2 years believing you were dead. I would have followed you anywhere, Commander. I thought you were gone. You were more than our commander. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
Yeah, I wasn't even conscious.
Not my choice. I spent the last 2 years in some kind of coma while Cerberus rebuilt me.
You're with Cerberus now?
Nope.
I can't believe the reports were right.
No, they're working for me.
You already knew?
Alliance intel said Cerberus could be behind our missing colonies. We got a tip that this one could be the next to get hit. I went to Anderson, but he wouldn't talk. But there were rumors that you weren't dead. Worse, that you were working for the enemy.
Yeah, I don't work for Cerberus.
Cerberus and I want the same thing, to save our colonies. That doesn't mean I answer to them.
Do you really believe that? Or is that just what Cerberus wants you to think? I wanted to believe that you were alive. I just never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
I'm not a traitor, yeah.
Ash, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I'd like to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. And it worries me that you do.
I don't trust them.
What did they do to you? What if they're behind it? What if they're the ones working with the Collectors?
Too hung up on Cerberus, ignoring the real threat.
Yeah, you're too emotional, Ash.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of facts.
Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you. Maybe it's you. Doesn't matter. I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. It's in my blood. I'm reporting back to the Citadel. I'll let them decide if they believe your story.
Don't go, join me. Fat chance, goodbye. I can say join me, but she won't. It's like, goodbye.
So long, Ash.
So long, Commander. Good luck.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
Ash said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus. Was that you?
I may have let it slip that you were alive, and with Cerberus.
You risked the lives of my friend, my crew, and that entire colony? Just to lure the Collectors there?
He did, yeah.
A calculated risk. I suspected the Collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. I told you I wouldn't sit and wait while the Reapers and Collectors gather strength. Besides, they would have hit another colony eventually, and without a way to predict which one, they would have abducted everyone.
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the Collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
Best I could.
It was hard to see Ashley again.
And now it's done. Best to leave those connections behind and focus on our mission. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Let me worry about them. You just find us a way to the Collector homeworld.
I just want to be upfront about your odds. You'll need everyone at their best. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
Of course, they're always watching me, aren't they?
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person.
Yep.
Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, Makes you think.
They're powerful, but we've got a few tricks for them. If anyone can stop them, we can.
No argument there, Commander. Horizon just made it hit home. What we're doing, what we're up against. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is too. Getting some closure, you know?
Okay, right. So we're gonna have a few upgrades. We'll talk to the crew. Nothing there. Biotics.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not at the moment. Think I've unlocked collector interest in humans. Wait, no. Only one heart. Krogan have two. Scratch that. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I'd think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Any signs that this was a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I
doubt the elusive man would let a direct operations stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you. And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it. Even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am. And as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
Joker first. I think I want to say Miranda's the other person who's got a loyalty mission ready for us.
Hey, Commander. It's pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Ash, Operations Chief Williams, wasn't it?
She moved on. I can't blame her.
She was frontline with you blowing up half the Citadel, and I'm the one who gets roped back into saving the galaxy? What, did somebody switch our files?
You're the force that pulls it all together, Joker.
Yeah, it sucks, I'll give you that.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Quiet enough. What the...
Trouble?
No, it's nothing. Son of a... Very funny, Edie. Real original. Stop it.
You did insist on manual control, Mr. Moreau.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing.
I know.
The report mentioned that Ashley Williams was there. How did that go?
It was good to see her.
Do you have strong feelings for her?
Are you jealous? No, yes, that's history.
What we had together is in the past now.
I'm sorry. Parting ways with someone so close is never easy.
I appreciate that, but I'll be okay.
Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Operative Lawson would like to see you at her station on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Commander, you've received a new...
Incoming message from Admiral Stephen Hackett, Alliance HQ.
Commander Shepard, I need to discuss a sensitive matter with you privately.
I'll take this in my quarters.
Yeah, because like the user man doesn't have security cameras up there. He's got them everywhere. He's a right perv.
Commander, thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
I have a hell of a squad with me. I'm sure they'd help out.
Kenson is my friend. If the Batarians see a squad of armed soldiers, they'll kill her. This is serious, Commander. Go in with discretion, or don't go
I've
at all.
got a master thief and infiltrator on my team.
What is Dr. Kenson actually doing out there?
She's a deep cover operative,
Been on
Shepard.
quieter.
We talk only when we have to. I'd heard she was investigating a rumor of a Reaper artifact in the system. Her last report said she'd found it.
What else can you tell me about the operative?
Amanda's a top scientist and Alliance agent working in Batarian space. It's a deadly assignment, and she's one of the few up to the challenge. She and I go back pretty far, Commander. I won't let her rot away in a Batarian torture camp.
I thought the Alliance denies the Reaper threat. That must be some proof she found.
Kenson's team found an artifact out in Batarian space. She believes it's a Reaper device, proof that the Reapers are indeed planning to invade. I've known her a long time. If she says she has proof, it's worth checking out.
The Batarians won't take kindly to the Alliance breaking into a secret prison.
This is not an Alliance operation. It's one person going in alone to save a friend. If it were an official mission, of course the Batarians would be upset. You keep this quiet, Shepard, and there's nothing to worry about.
I'll make this a priority.
The prison is hidden underground in a Batarian outpost in Aratat. I'll upload the coordinates now. Once she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
Okay, it could happen to you. Chorban. Oh yeah, this guy who we had to we were scanning the keepers for him in Mass Effect 1. It's basically just saying that they found out that the Citadel wasn't created by the Protheans, they were programmed by the Reapers, blah blah blah, and basically no one's listening to him. Purgatory guy, yeah, basically made it out and he's gonna go around killing people. Great. Oh yeah, someone, relative of someone who was taken, they want to basically do whatever we can to get their family back. And some intel for Liara in regards to the Shadow Broker. There's a relic we found on the Firewalker thing. There's my helmet. So there are a few missions you can do to for Liara before you give her that info, or you can just give her the info and skip her little missions. I don't skip them personally.
Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
Did Okir give you any imprints about the Collectors?
I see blurry ships, guesswork about strength. Nothing to help pick a weak spot and tear. Okir spent all his time on old hatreds. Whatever he had, it was used up when he made me.
What do you think about the crew?
Good bunch if they stay out of my way. Dead bunch if they don't. Train them good if you want to take on collectors. Some of these aliens are too smooth.
What are your thoughts about our mission?
I fight. Doesn't matter who for.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
I hear that Rupert is actually cooking some good meals lately.
Yeah, right. That scunner couldn't serve a good haggis if his life depended on it.
But all haggis tastes like ass anyway.
Aye, but in the right hands, it could taste like mighty fine ass.
No. Ugh.
Hey,
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
I doubt Joker would appreciate that. At least not while we're working.
Relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so.
That's so.
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
What did you do when you found out?
What do you think?
You must have met some good people, too.
Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
Military's a hard target. Bet that made you some friends.
Shouldn't have left the thing unlocked. Besides, parades are boring. I helped.
A space station. You're pushing what I can believe.
Ain't saying it was easy. Not everything is spur of the moment. Sometimes you gotta work to give people what they deserve. Had some people I hung with for a while. Outlaw colony. Felt like they were like me. Guess that made us a nice target. Turians think they know something about a scorched earth response. Fuck 'em.
You were a pirate, too?
Ties in with the kidnapping. If you hijack a passenger ship and don't kill everyone, anyway. Good lesson. Simpler to just kill them all.
I'm surprised you'd even mention vandalism in that bunch.
That's what the Hanar call it when you crash that space station I mentioned into one of their moons and make a new crater. They really liked that moon.
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Hey, Shepard. No one's ever asked me about this shit. It's strange to talk about. So fuck you. And thanks for asking.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Back for another lesson. Tough fight on Horizon. I fought slavers and kidnapping rings, but nothing like that. Some slavers took a little girl on a colony in the Skepsis system. Girl woke up, fought her way out, got picked up by my band well on her way to Omega. 8 years old. She'd have had no chance on Horizon. Get a knife stuck in the right way, and you can pull that plate right off a Krogan's head. It's the best way to get a Krogan to talk. The threat of it drives them mad.
Could be like a dishonor for them or something. Let's go and speak to Miranda.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So you think your father has tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it no matter what.
Does your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus, and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Okay.
No messages for you, Commander.
It would be. Let's have some overload. Not doing cryoblast. I should save up some of the others now, shouldn't I? Okay, right, so I'm going to save that there. So, thanks for joining. Please like and subscribe. There's a subscribe button right in the bottom right down there. I'll be back later with more Mass Effect, and obviously I've got other videos coming out as well on my channel. You want to check them out. Got a few Telltale games coming up and going on at the moment. But yeah, no, so thanks for joining, and I will see you all again.